Welcome back to part 2 of question and answer. So I'm gonna answer the rest of the questions that I never answered last week, Zane, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I got a few likes. Let's see if we can get some more likes on this video. You see me? Ensure so now subscribe. Again, if you're new here, ensure that you are subscribing via the subscribe button below. See, it's red. When you click it, it will go grayed out and it will move from subscribe to subscribed. Zane with a D. So thanks so much for watching the video, guys. Let's get into it. So the next person I will be answering questions from is Donika. She's another one of my co-workers and a big fan of mine, and of course she's a subscriber. You hear that Gage? Foreign attack. So Donika's first question: if I had a chance to change my name, what would I call myself? To be honest, I love my name. I love my name, gone to bed and come back. So for most persons who don't know, I am not just David Prescott. My middle initial is V. I won't tell you guys what it stands for, but my grandfather is David V. Prescott. My dad is David V. Prescott. So my dad is Junior, aka the second, and I am David V. Prescott the third. See? So I absolutely love my name. I really gave it some thought, Donika, but really and truly, there's not another name that I would want over the name that I have. I can be honest and say that I like the name Andre, but I wouldn't want to name Andre. Yeah, so to all of the Andres out there, no offense. It's a name that I like, but it's not a name that I would want for myself. You see me? So I love my name, I stick with my name. Next question from Donika is: what meal were you served as a child that you absolutely hated and to this day won't eat or have not had again? This thing with them call oil pan. You see me? So all of the people them down in the country, all of the older folks, you guys may know what oil pan is. That's what them call the chicken body. Zane. So I wasn't served chicken body as a meal, Zane, but me hate forget any part of the chicken that has that on it. So of course, when I was younger, I was fed that, and I never know what it was. Me hate skin, me hate anything fatty, and me I eat the chicken and I ended up tasting this thing, and me I say, oh, what is? Take it out, spit it out, ask my mom what it was. My mom told me what it was, and from them time until now, I think from that day onward, that's the day that I made the decision that anytime I eat chicken, it has to be breast. Have to be breast. You see me? Yeah, man, I love breast gone to bed. So, don't take that no way. Don't take that no way. But yeah, oil pan, that's one thing what them serve me what I never like as a youth, and to this day, it's not something that I can consume. You see me, I say other people eat it, but it's not my thing. And the last question from Donika is, of course, if I could be someone else, who would it be and why? Tough question, Donika. Tough question. If I could be someone else in this world, who would it be? So somebody who I admire, Zane, and a lot of persons will know this, and there are other questions in regards to this person. Vybz Kartel, aka real name, for all who don't know Vybz Kartel real name, Adidja Palmer. Zane, he's a dancehall artist, of course from Jamaica. Everybody know him current situation, I'm not going to talk about that. Zane, I would like to be Vybz Kartel. Not every day of my life, but at least live the experiences that he has lived. You know, one of the most creative person in the history of our dancehall culture. You see me? So Vybz Kartel, I would love to live a day in the life of Vybz Kartel. I mean, the influence that he has, his creativeness, his business sense, all of that. Vybz Kartel is someone who I would like to live a day in the life of, or live a week in his life. Not as much as a year, probably not as much as a month, because I'm sure it's a Vybz Kartel's experiences on a daily basis, not his experiences now, but before, you know, I'm sure that he had some great experiences. So Vybz Kartel are one person who would I like to be. The next person who I will be answering questions from now is my big brethren, big brethren, Zane Julian Allen, aka Raga, aka the man himself, Tajules Enterprises. Big up yourself, Raga. So Raga's asked a few questions as well. So one question that he asked, and he's the person, he's a Gaza fan as well. So of course him asked me questions in relation to Vybz Kartel. So before we get into the Vybz Kartel questions, I'm gonna answer the personal question that he asked me. So he asked one thing or decision that I've made in life that I regret to this day. I try not to have regrets, Zane, but I have missed out on a few opportunities in life. I can't speak about any particular one, unfortunately, Raga, because again, I try to not have regrets in life. But I was offered one business suggestion many years ago, and I never take it up. And that business now is a booming, thriving business. You see, remember, just want to say, yo, big up to the person who have the business there. I don't know if they watch the videos, but if they do, big up yourself. I don't know if you know. I don't think anybody can guess who I'm speaking to, but there was one business opportunity that was offered up to me that I never take. You see me? Another question from Julian is, of course, what is my most favorite song from Vybz Kartel? Easy answer for me, and that is because my favorite changes. But as I said earlier in another video, I absolutely love my mother. You see me? I love my mommy. So Vybz Kartel has a song by the name of Testify. Zane, I will put a link to that song in the description below. You guys can click on that link. You can listen to the song, but I absolutely love the song, the Testify. Zane. And then Raga's last question is, which dancehall artist has the biggest foot to almost fit in the teacher's shoes? Zane, so the teacher, that's the other name given to Vybz Kartel for most persons who don't know dancehall culture. Zane, and I love how you structure the question, Raga. Who has the biggest foot to almost fit in the teacher's shoes? So the person with the biggest foot for fitting at the teacher's shoes for me is not the most popular artist. He was very popular when he came out. He had a song by the name of Throat. So by me just suggesting the name of the song there, sorry about the cars passing, guys. So just me stating the name of that song should have everybody know who I'm speaking about. Of course, me I talk about the man himself, Gage, aka Young Legend. Zane, the reason for me why Gage is the person with the biggest foot to almost fit in Vybz Kartel shoes is Vybz Kartel songs are captivating from start to finish. How he puts his words together, aka what we call lyrics, how he put him lyrics together. I mean, Gage is one of the persons who I could compare to Vybz Kartel right now, especially since he has changed his image and has come out with the name Young Legend and has been putting out a bit more positive songs far from what he had put out before in terms of Throat, that so many persons found to be disrespectful to women and disrespectful to the dancehall business on a whole. So Gage, Young Legend, share a few of his songs as well down in the description below that persons can check out, listen to, and get to understand why me say I think Gage is the person with the biggest foot to almost fit in Vybz Kartel's shoes. his last song that he did, Comments. I find the song there to be very creative. Gage, if you ever see this video, please reach out to me, brother. Please reach out to me. Would I like to ask a few questions about that song. For persons who have not heard Comments, Comments is in the description below as well. Comments is basically a song where Gage put together where he is responding to comments that his fans have left on his page, as well as DMs that they have left on Instagram. Zane, I found the song to be very, very creative, and you guys will see why. Comment and tell me what you guys think about that song as well. As I said, it's down below in the description. Alright, so this brings us to the end of question and answer part 2. Zane, as we get to know each other more, I'd like to do more videos like this. So of course I'm going to ask you guys to ask more questions in the future. Again, I'm trying to get into the whole social media thing, so hopefully I'll be able to engage you guys more on social media. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at DavidVlogs876, and don't forget to also follow me on Instagram at Gazadan_presser. You see me? So big up on yourself. Now know which part of Gaza come from. I'll see you guys when I post next week's video. Have a good one. What inspires me in life to do better is, of course, my family, especially my mom. You see me? My mom has made a lot of sacrifices for myself and my sister. You see me? And